Hey guys, it's me, Casual MD Fancy 6. Yep, it's me. This is my Izzy plush representing me because I will not show my identity whatsoever. Anyways, here's my first video. I'm not usually used to recording on camera if I'm not uploading something. It's a whole complicated thing, and I don't want to dive into personal stuff. But today I just want to yap about what I like and such, because I don't think I made it clear enough in the description what I like. But besides murder drugs and other stuff, I will try to also upload more indie animation stuff, like maybe try to do a couple edits in the future, but I think that's not going to be easy when I don't even have CapCut or sites like that where you can do edits. Back on track, let's talk about what I like. Number one, murder drones. It is very, very, very obvious that I like murder drones. Because one, I'm using my Uzi plush as a represent me right now. I have N and V over here. And I have these two, but they're not murder drones related, and I'll get to them in a little bit. But most importantly, I love this show. And besides my plushies, I have like 3 other, scratch that, 4 other pieces of merchandise. 2 from Hot Topic, although you can buy one of those things from the actual glitch store, but I'm getting off track again. Anyways, sorry about my bad camera stuff. Anyways, hold up, wait a second. Never mind. Anyways, sorry. Oh my god, I am not good at recording. Anyways, I have a Sin Animates, an Uzi silver sweater that was almost sold out as I had it purchased, and an Uzi hoodie, and an Uzi prom t-shirt from Hot Topic. I did get the Sid Animates from Hot Topic because there were like 2 left there when they had it near my nearest Hot Topic, but that's really it. And I am going to find a way to get a future poster. I know it. Now let's see here, what else was I going to talk about? Oh right, so let's see. One of my also favorite things is, hold up, wait a second. One of my other favorite things is this little anime called Haunted House from like made in South Korea, where you could watch season 1 as an English dub on like American Netflix for a while, but then it got removed. So unless you can find a way to watch on other streaming services, you can't really get access to much English dubs, and you can't access all of it on South Korean Netflix. But I'm getting off track again. Anyways, and if you couldn't tell already, the banner I have for my YouTube homepage is actually actually has a character on it from that show. And if somehow in the editing process of this video I am making, I could put a picture of it and maybe a little more context with text on it. Yeah, I'll see if I can make that possible in the editing process, and you'll see in a moment if I did. Anyways, I'm really just not used to recording, so if I say anything that probably will never happen, just let you know, this is the first video, so flaws are going to happen. Anyways, and that anime was called Haunted House for a reason. So it was basically about these 2 kids, Tari and I think it was Dory. not to, or I kind of faintly remember their names, but not clear enough. Let's just say this older sister and younger brother of siblings basically live in a haunted apartment complex where they come across this little goblin named Sheenby, who by the end of the first episode gives them these little I guess I don't know, some sort of Pokeball gadget they're called ghost balls, and it's kind of exactly what it sounds like. You can summon a ghost to help protect you when you're facing danger. And by danger, I mean mostly paranormal danger. Not just ghosts, but like sometimes vampires. Yeah, that's a thing too. And one of my other favorite things, if you maybe couldn't tell about that, is SpongeBob. And I mean certain parts of the SpongeBob media, because I don't. Also, I will say it, and I will say it clearly. Skibbity SpongeBob Toilet is an absolute banger. It is one of the best songs I have ever heard, and I absolutely mean that. And by also when I meant certain SpongeBob media, I mostly meant like my favorite movies being like the first two Sandy Cheeks movies, absolute trash, and also the Plankton movie, the most recent one, which I mean Search for SquarePants, my most recent one, and the third movie's alright. Actually, I was about to tell you something I was going to tell you later in the video. But anyway, and I do have a few SpongeBob things. Even my slippers are SpongeBob. That's not a joke, by the way. I actually have SpongeBob slippers. You can see here, these are some of my SpongeBob slippers. They kind of look a little nasty, but it's fine because they've been well used and well not used enough. Another obsession I do really have is the Rickroll meme. SpongeBob, I actually have one piece of merchandise actually of the Rickroll meme, and that's a pillow. Wait, no, scratch that. I have like 2 Rickroll shirts, 2 pairs of Rickroll socks, and maybe something else, but like that's it. And before anyone asks, I mean the Rickroll pillow is just a regular size lucky pillow. I don't want to hear any type of body pillow stuff in any comment section, because that would be just too weird. I don't like that. I'm getting off track again. Obsession I do have is Glitch Productions as a whole and other indie animated projects. Glitch Productions as a whole is like took over my Disney and SpongeBob Disney obsession, let's say the least, because we all know what Disney is not cooking right now. They're not really cooking as much with their stupid live action remakes. Snow White, I'm looking in your direction. And yeah, and Glitch Productions as a whole is I really do like. Game Overs is absolutely the pinnacle of cinema. It is the pinnacle of absolute cinema when it comes to action, the plot, the writing, the characters. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I may or may not have a few crushes on Glitch Productions characters, but that's also off track a little. Just by a little. And anyways, mentioned other indie animated pilots. I mostly meant pilots like Ramshackle, wait, what others were there? Let's just use Ramshackle as our only example, but if you checked out my indie animation playlist, you might know. Oh yeah, there's also Planetronica. Oh, and before I do forget, before I leave this section, I also am counting Sunset Paradise and Meta Runner as glitch shows, although technically, since they seemed a little associated with SMG4, they are still part of Glitch Productions. Yes, they are. And okay, and but also in the animated. Oh my god. Oh my god. The indie animated pilots I put a little two pilots called Husband Hotel Elva Bus. And I have never watched them. And I never want to. Because I've seen enough on the internet about it with the types of jokes they had. And yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'll keep to my Murder Jones and SpongeBob and Rickroll obsessions. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm good on that. Yeah. I do have actually a few other obsessions I do want to talk about. But oh yeah, wait, did I mention? Well, there is one obsession I do love, and that's Gravity Falls, if I have not mentioned it yet. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this knows what Gravity Falls is. I literally made a short before this to honor Mabel Pines, who me and my sister both love. Wait, no, wait. Hold up, scratch it. I don't have a sister. I don't need anyone looking that up. And I'm doing that for safety reasons. Sorry, I went silent for a bit there. I needed to collect myself after I just said something I probably wasn't supposed to. Anyways, Gravity Falls is about the twins, Dipper and Mabel Pines, who, obviously, encountered the paranormal in in a little town called Gravity Falls, Oregon. We're staying at the same place that's also called the Mystery Shack that their Uncle Stan owns. His full name is Stan. He considers his full name Stanford Pines, but if you did watch season 2, episode 11 and 12, you know his name is really Stanley Pines. That is absolutely true. And I don't know what I just. And I absolutely love the show, and I wish I could get more merchandise of it because I don't think I have enough. Another property I really love is The Simpsons. I actually have a couple Simpsons merch, like these mini Funko Pops I got in an advent calendar. This one crazy Homer Simpson Funko Pop that literally makes me question a few things about what he done and would make himself look like that. But anyways, it's very unique, to say the least. And maybe in a future video I'll show y'all like my display of all that stuff I did describe in this video that I have. There's some other properties I wanted to mention, but I wanted to make... Wait, no, scratch that. Giving them the spotlight. You see here, I have Melancholy from the Gaslight District and Princess Guinevere from Knights of Guinevere, because I wanted to have a bit of a tag collection moment. All I'm really missing now is don't mind my AirPod case and everything else in the background. And all I'm missing now is a Game Over's a Digital Circus tag. It's Mel's tag, Princess Guinevere's tag, Anne's tag. Made the mistake of throwing Uzi's tag away. Also, my sister. I have someone else has V's tag. As you could tell, that I have like the band Trio. One of my future Murder Jones plushies I will get is Sid and Jay. I have these because I really just also found them adorable besides tag collection stuff. But anyway, and I did not. And also, I'm getting off track of everything today because was not prepared to start recording. Yeah, I did not prepare myself to start recording before I made this video. Yeah. So anyways, let's start yapping about future plans. So basically, in the future, I was planning on making at least a gaming video on some sort of video game. Most likely it will be Roblox, because I do not have a Nintendo Switch 2 to play Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Wish I could though, because from the videos I've seen it actually seems fun. But anyways, and then also a future video I want to do is a tier list of all these proper movies and TV shows I've seen. I already have it prepared. But the thing is, I don't think I want to do another video until a week or two because I'm kind of recording it in a room by myself right now. Anyways, that's what I have planned, and I hope y'all enjoyed me yapping. I mean. It was fun. Have a nice day to anyone who watched this video I made. Bye-bye.